Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Iberian Farms. Just bringing the tractor trailer back. We sold the last of our canola at the end of the last episode. We ended up, I can't remember how much the big load was. It was like 107. And then we had just a little bit left. And we ended up selling it for right around 34, 35 grand. Which was a nice little influx of cash. We ended up now, we've got, almost $200,000. Which is very nice because starting a new farm, you just cannot have enough money. There's always too much to do and you never have enough darn money to do it. That's just kind of the way a farm sim right there. Get her done. We can kind of look out over our crops. Oh, look up, look up. Anywho, what do we need to do today? Too much work. So we just planted number 40 here, and that was hops, which first time I've ever planted hops. I'm not sure if it was the hops, but the seed went down so fast. I had to refill my planter, I don't know what, 3 times maybe with seed and only 1 time with fertilizer. Usually you go through fertilizer more than you go through seed, but hops was ridiculous with the amount of seed it went through. We've got the big field next to 41. It is full of oats, and I don't know. It is ready for a second fertilization. It's in a second growth stage, so we should be good there. We come up here to the field. Wait, where am I at? The field next to 22. This big long one used to be canola. It is harvested, ready for planting. The canola field next to 19 and 21, it is also ready for planting. So that needs to be taken care of. We've got grass in 42, 43, and this big empty one. It looks empty. Big brown one next to 25. That is at least the start of our day. Now, I am thinking that we should probably get on the fertilization just to make it easy on ourselves. If we hold off and we wait, it could go another growth state. And if it does that, it makes it extremely difficult to see where we've been. I think, let's go the JCB we have up here. Way up here under this long green one. I think we are going to go into the John Deere and let's go pick up our fertilizer spreader and get our oat field taken care of. I think that's at least a good start, and then I think we need to start putting some crops in the ground. And maybe, just maybe, we will be able to do some grass. Now, what I want to do with the grass is we're going to make silage out of it. And then we can sell the silage. We don't have any animals yet. Nice little road right here. So we don't need the silage for animals. We don't need it for anything else. But cash is king. The only problem that we have is I cannot buy the BGA yet. I don't have enough money, and we're not taking out a loan. This is a loan-free game. No loans at all. At least so far, there's been no loans at all. Alright, let's get up here. Let's get our fertilizer spreader and get our fertilizing game on. Alright, let's go in here. And this guy right here is what I had been using. Now this one, it goes at a good clip, 12 miles an hour, holds 10,000 liters of fertilizer, and spreads at 36 meters. That is that's pretty stellar. But this has taken over as my favorite. It is ridiculous. It goes 50 meters, it doesn't hold as much, only 4,000 liters, but that seems to do just fine. I don't think we need a cover here. It'd be nice if you could change the color, but you can't, so you take what you can get. And before let's see, we'd leased everything prior to this. I believe it is time to buy. And then we don't have to worry about it anymore. It's ours. It was 22,000, I think, with the extras. And there it is. Oh, whoop, there it is. I don't know if any of that is. I think that is fertilizer. Alright, back it up, back it up. There we go. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We don't even have to buy fertilizer. Hot diggity dog. That's pretty nice. Now, I am been having a slight dilemma. Maybe you guys can help me. It's the length of my videos. They seem to be a little bit longer than what I think they should be. I'm thinking that they should be around maybe somewhere around 20. I can't get out that way. Around 25 to 30 minutes, somewhere in there. That seems really loud. And they usually end up running longer than that by, they can run up to not quite an hour. I haven't had an hour video, but I've seen them at 50 minutes, 45 minutes. And what happens is I get so detailed and I want to show everybody everything I'm doing. There we go. So that you know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And I always like to finish what I'm started. So if I'm working on a big field and it's taking a long time, I end up trying to show you guys everything that's going on. And my videos always seem to run too long. And I don't know, do you guys want it to be that length? Is it too long? Is it too short? Am I being too detailed in everything I'm doing? I really appreciate your input, if you have any, if you would care for it. Any type of comment, something, would be greatly appreciated. So, okay, enough of that. We'll figure it out one way or another. With this fertilizer spreader, it is going to take us no time at all to zip around. I think it takes like 3 passes or something. Not bad at all. So let me get this taken care of and wrapped up, and then we need to go start putting some crops in the ground. And just like that, boom, we are fertilized. Oh, diggity dog diggity. Now, I'm thinking, we have this little shed right over here. Now, we do own this shed. So I'm not just finding random sheds and I'm putting them in there. What I need to do is build a little road right here. I mean, why not? Let's back this pig right on in here. Bring it on back, baby. Bring it on back. All right there. That seems good. Drop it right there. All right, so we have got that job done. Now, let's head, where? Let's head up here. Let's do that. Enter vehicle. Okay, so what I would like to do before we start planting in this, see that rock? I need to do something around that. I can't get all the way to it. It makes it very difficult, and I smack my header against that thing. Then there's a sign way up there, same kind of issue. So let's quickly go into here, start landscaping. We want this. That is not, I think that's what I want. Oh, too big. So I want kind of bring this out around. Just, there we go. Kind of make this a little, it's hard to see. Something like so. Now I want, is it that? I think this grass. Let's bring it a little smaller. Is that it? Yeah, that's what I want. Just, oh, that's too big. Little patchy patch. Right around that rock, I think is good. You can't really get too close to it, so it should be pretty darn good. Oh, right there. There it is. I think that'll work out just fine. Now, let's zip over here. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. See, he does have some, whoever did this. And I want, right, that's as small as that thing's gonna go. No, I'm looking for, man, they got a lot of different types of grass here. Yeah. Now, let's go up here and check this out. I want to see. I thought there was one, not in this field, but in this field over here. There's a sign right here at the top, right? Yeah, no, those are okay. Those are okay. This is it right here. I want... right there, just a little bit. There. Just trying to make life a little bit easier. I don't want to lose much field, but anything we can do. There we go. Now let's... I think right by the sign would be a little taller than the other stuff. There, that don't look too bad. I mean, it's not too bad at all. Still don't know what happened there. I don't know. But I believe that was it. That was all I wanted to do as far as shaping that field. Those little areas were just an extreme pain in my butt. So there we go. I've already got it filled up with fertilizer and seed. We do not want hops. We want soybeans. I am going soybeans. We're trying for cash. That's what we want. Planting for cash today, boys and ghouls. Alright. I'm going to get up here, open her up, run a couple of headlands around and see if we can put a worker to work doing... Come on, what are you doing? Yeah. Man. This guy's evidently a little heavier than I thought it was. Let's lower. Let's turn it on. Oh, yeah. Nothing better than crops going into the ground. Well, I guess there's a couple of things that are better than crops going into the ground. But why am I not getting that? Because it doesn't like me? Alright, I'll have to come back and get it at a different angle. No problem. No hill for a stepper. We'll get her. Okay, I think headland around this, it's going to take a few minutes to zip around this guy. I would love to do a time lapse right here and show you that. But my only problem is my video skills are not up to snuff, and I have no idea how to do a time-lapse video. I'd love to do a speedy. I've tried to bribe my dang children, but they're not doing me any good. They've always got something else to do. Ornery brats. Okay, alright, let me get the headland done on this, and we will get a worker set here. Let's get her done. So I am noticing a huge amount of difference in the amount of seed that is going into the ground. I can assure you I am using, it has to be 3 to 4 times less seed than I was using planting hops. Now, I don't know what kind of yield you get out of hops, but I would hope it's going to be substantial. I know you get a lower yield out of soybeans than you do about any other crop, which I get because it's the most expensive, so got to kind of balance it here and there. but my goodness, when I was watching the seeds go down when I was planting my hops field, it was ticking fast. I mean, it has to be 3 or 4 times faster than it's ticking now. So I am very curious. Whoa, now why for you do that to me? All right, I guess I'll just fix it later. So that means I need to get my plow and come over here and smooth things out, but oh well, we'll get it. We'll make it right. But I just wanted to let you know, I don't know if if you have the Maize Plus installed and you're going to do hops, just be aware you're going to burn through a lot of seed. Let's see, how is this going to work for us? Turn. Well, good except my driving. My driving wasn't so good. But that's not really a shocker now, is it? Okay. We've almost got the first headland taken care of and ran. We're going to need at least 2 on this field. You need at least 2. So let's go ahead and get that finished up. Okay, I had to come here to get some more fertilizer and seed. Now oh, not that. I'm trying to scoot this guy over there so I can sell him. There it is. Go. Nope, don't go over there. Don't hit the table and chairs. Come on. Let's see, maybe if I just... There we go. That's good. That's good. Over. Don't hit that. Oh. Woo. We almost got it. Okay. There it is. No. There. I think we got it. Oh, so close. So close. It's got wheels on it, so we're fine. We're not damaging the header at all. It'll be okay. It will be okay. There it is. Sheesh. Okay. Now we'll repair. Yes. $13,000 is all we get for that. I think it's a ripoff. We're gonna sell it anyway. Okay. We are full and ready to rock. I have to say, this planter does not take uneven ground very well. It likes to leave a lot of little spots, little holidays here, there, and yonder. We've got them all, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. I have to say, the little horse Pronto does a really good job at getting the uneven ground. We didn't have any issues with it. At least none that I can recall. That doesn't mean, I guess. Hey, I thought I shut the little lid. Evidently, I didn't. There it is. Oh, okay, close cover. Well, I guess this cover's not going to close. I was trying to close the cover, but it does not want to cooperate. Lots of S-curves. Nothing straight, nothing flat. The joys of Iberian Southlands. I don't know exactly where this is supposed to be. I'm guessing that I should know, but I do not. Okay, so you can see how much we got. We got, I think, a big chunk of it done. We're going to go ahead and get it finished up. Well, we have finally at least about got this guy here taken care of. I think we'll have to do a little turnaround, but there's at least one done, and I've burnt through almost all of my fertilizer once again. I swear, you can't keep up. Either you're burning through too much seed or you're burning through too much fertilizer. So I think before we get rocking, on the next field, we are going to have to go back to the store and refill with fertilizer. It almost makes me want to get some type of auger wagon, except I don't know, so that I can refill as I'm in the field, and then I won't have to go back to the store, drive the whole planter all the way back to the store. But the dilemma is, like when I was doing my hops field, I burnt through a bunch of seed. I didn't burn through a bunch of fertilizer. But on most fields, you're burning through way more fertilizer than you are seed. So maybe that's what I should do. I don't know. Maybe I should worry about other things that are a little bit more priority, like making money and buying some fields. And I definitely need a new tractor. I think I'm going to get rid of the John Deere eventually. I was toying with upgrading it because I can put, for like 80 grand, I can bump it up to 450, I think. I think it's at 290, the John Deere is. But I'm still not sure. I still have to figure that out. Okay, let's miss that. No, I didn't want to fill those. I wanted to fill the fertilizer. Alright, let me go in here and back to fertilizer. Buy one more tank. Yes, okay, thank you. Put it, it did. There we go. Alright. Can we get out? I wonder what happens if your tractor is stuck in here after closing. Oh, we may have to figure that out. We may have to park something in here. Probably just won't let me get to it, would be my guess. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, head back, and put one more field in, and I think we're going to keep it at soybeans. We might as well have both of those two fields. Soybeans, they're going to be done at the same time. And we don't have to worry about emptying the trailer before we start the next field. None of that craziness. And it doesn't hurt that they're both, you know, that soybeans are the most profitable crop, so we might as well plant them both. That's what I'm thinking. That's my game plan. And since we are almost there, I think that's the way we're going to go. Alright, it doesn't seem like long to you, but this has taken me quite a long time just because of little spots like this. This planter does not do uneven at all. It just fights you tooth and nail. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to run, since I am planting soybeans, I can get our seeder and it can fix little spots like that. So I think I've got a worker going. Well, I know I have a worker going. So we're going to leave this guy rocking and rolling right here. And we're going to come over. Where's the John Deere? Right there it is. Now, I believe our seeder is up here, right next to the gas station. I do think I'm going to put a road right through here. Just a little road, a little dirt road. I think that should work out quite well. I believe I own that. Don't hit the car. Don't hit the car. Okay, so we're going to run up here. We're going to grab our seeder. And that way we can fix little bits that need to be done. That should make life just a wee bit easier. Go up the hill. Go up the hill. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm toying with getting rid of this, but then I kind of like it. We will have to see. First thing we're going to have to do is have some money to buy a new tractor or to upgrade this one. It's just tough to spend 80 grand to upgrade it when you can spend a little bit more and just have a whole new tractor. We will make that decision when the time comes. I think that's the best way to do it, when we're actually ready to drop some cash. Alright, let me get over here, get this field fixed, Might even just go ahead and get both of these guys rocking at the same time. We will pound it out. Well, now you can see how long it's taken me to get that field done. This one's already started growing. In a very weird pattern, that is, but it has started to grow. I don't quite understand what it's doing. But again, that's Farm Sim. You don't have to understand it. Sometimes you just have to roll with it. I don't mind that. I don't mind a little rolling with it. You say, isn't that peculiar? And then move right on down the road. Come on, Bessie. You can get up the hill. Get on up there. You know, it doesn't matter how many times I push up or how hard I squeeze that trigger. See, that looks like I missed that. We're going to find out. Alright, let me go ahead and get my job done here. Let's get this thing squared up. And then I think we will definitely put this at the other end of the field and we will knock this thing out. And there it is. Helper is on the last row over there. Well, I hope he's turning around and doing the last row. It kind of looks that way. Come on. We can do it. Get moving. This thing goes slow. I'm just coming over here to double check. See, there's a little bit that he didn't get. Why they missed those little specks, I do not know. It is starting to get a tad bit late. And it looks like we're going to have a little bit of rain. Alright, while he is finishing that, I want to check one thing here. Let's pull up the map. Come on, there it is. So, I have my grass fields. They're really hard to see right now. But they have not changed their growth state in a long, long time. Normally with grass, I like it to be this orange color. I think you get a higher yield when you mow because I think the grass is taller. But these grass fields, I planted them a long time ago. And since I've planted those, other fields have been planted and they grew and I fertilized them, so they've gone through multiple growth states. And my grass is still the bright yellow, first growth state. So I am not sure what's going on there. Maybe that's as far as they go. I do not know. But we're about ready to, let me see. Okay, there it goes. There was a little line up in my field and I wasn't sure, did he get it? Did he miss it? So I am not sure what to do about that. Now, I don't know why I have parts of this that are in growth state number 2, the one we finished just minutes ago, a few minutes ago anyway. And the one we did beforehand has nothing in that growth state. I am unsure. But I am sure that I think we should go ahead and put this equipment away, get it out of here. I could drop it right in there, but that's not ours. We won't do that. We do have that one straight across, so we're going to take this stuff over there. I'm having a feeling that a lot of equipment is not going to be stored at the main farm, especially since we have that little shed right down here. I think a few implements are going to have to stay down in the lower lands here. Alright, let's go get this stuff dropped off and then see if we've got any daylight left. Alright, I think we should go ahead and unload that. Let's see, switch to the front. Let's back this up. Maybe I don't want to unload it right in front of my tractor there. Unload. We have ample seed. There it is. Now let's go. I don't know how long I've been renting this stuff. Garage owns stuff. 2 hours for the planter. That's quite a while. Let's return that. And 1.9 hours for that. Let's return that. There we go. Okay, I think we need to head back up to the farm. That almost looked like it was wet there, but I don't think yet. It looks like we are getting ready for some rain. I have not had rain in game in a long time. I was at Lone Oak for quite some time and didn't get any rain there. This is the first rain we've gotten here at Iberian Farms, or Southlands. I always want to say Iberian Farm. It's Iberian Southlands. Southland. Sheesh. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I got no idea. Alright, let's see if we can get to our... Oh, look, they're all lit. I haven't seen this place at night yet. How about over here? Do we have lights? Let's hop out. No lights in that one. What? This big old monstrosity of a barn here, and we have no lights. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. Oh, well, I guess you can't have everything. I do think that we need a wash station. Normally, I kind of like my stuff dirty, but man, you look at this. It's, I don't know what the heck I've been doing, but it is everywhere. Mud is caked inside, outside. It's a little bit sloppy. Let's just pour this right here. So where are we at? We're at 7:30. So if I would do 13 hours. Oh, this is... Hey, there we go. 13 should put me what? That should put me at 8:30. Yeah, I think 8:30 is good. I don't want to be farming at night. Oh, there's the rain. Oh, and it's still raining. It's raining good too. This is just like a Florida rain, except they're very short, very sweet. My tractor's been running all night long. There, shut the lights off. This should wash your tractor. I really wish it would, but it doesn't seem to. We need to take a look at our fields here. Did they even grow a growth state at all? It didn't. Oh, all the way overnight, and it didn't grow anything? What? That's a little bit crazy. Let's see here. I want to, my grass field still the same yellow. I have it, plant growth is fast. Huh. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused. I mean, I suppose it's okay because I think we're kind of out of time anyway. I have to say, I did not think it was going to take the whole episode to get just some planting done. I know we did do a little bit of fertilizing, but we did a whole lot of planting. I thought it was we were going to get a little bit more done than that. That's not for a good day. We had more work we wanted to get taken care of. Looks like we'll be mowing some grass in the next episode, trying to get some silage taken care of, which should be profitable. I'm not sure what the biogas is selling silage for. I know nothing else is selling silage for hardly anything. Oh, I think I turned my ground realism off. I may have to turn that back on just for fun now to see if we get anything else out of it. Now, wait a second. Is my oat field done? It is. So my oat field is done. Well, that's ready for another fertilization state. Okay, it must have just changed. But my hops are still in, it looks like growth state number 1. I am very confused, which is where I seem to be most of the time. With all of that, hey, I want to say thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And as always, please let me know what you think. If there's something you like or don't like, thumb it up, thumb it down, leave me a comment. It's all appreciated. With that being said, have yourselves a great day and see you.